How you doing everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I've got a brand new video for you today and I hope you guys find it interesting and informative. If you have been following my channel so far and you've been enjoying the content, please feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it and it would really help the channel. Anyway, videos to follow. Enjoy. How's it going everyone? Look, I've got myself a new studio. Yeah, I got myself some new equipment. I think a few months back, I sort of put a video out saying eventually I'm going to have to do something about my video making technology because actually it was very difficult to do the kind of videos that I wanted to do effectively and quickly. But I think now I've kind of cracked it. I hope you like it and maybe it's inspired you guys to perhaps maybe take the plunge and get your own studio together. Hey, I hope so. It's not been like massively expensive, although it's not been completely cheap either. Like I realized that some of the equipment is expensive. And the first thing I'm gonna talk about actually is the monitor. It's the Asus VG278. Now I'm not sure if the numbers will come through to you guys the right way on screen, but I can assure you it's definitely VG278. And I'm just going to take you through some of the main highlights of this monitor from my perspective, but also perhaps maybe in terms of you guys, the viewers, what you'd like to sort of know about it. The first thing I'd like to say is a TN panel, which is not necessarily the most sharpest in terms of watching videos, etc. But actually for gaming, it's probably better than a TN panel. IPS panel, which is the VG279. Now, this one has got a rapid refresh rate of 165 megahertz, which you can see on here. And it's also got a 0.5 millisecond response time, which is fantastic for gamers. I don't know if you saw my last video that went out. This being a 27-inch monitor means that it's really fantastic for editing because you don't just have to use it for gaming. You can use it with your Windows computer, laptop, whatever you want to do. When I was doing my videos before on a small monitor screen, I think my monitor screen is like 13 or 14 inches. It was just kind of really difficult and I found editing really tough. I don't know if editing has got massively easier because I've got a bigger screen, but it does make the experience a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for? Tiresome. And you know, when you've got to do those like small cuts and edits, it's brilliant. If you saw my last video, you see that I'd been experimenting with the way that I cut an old video that perhaps I wouldn't have been able to show you guys before because I didn't have the technology there to help me give you an effective video, and it turned out to be a pretty nice video. It seems like, looking at the views, you guys seem to like it. The monitor itself costs £250 from Amazon, which I think is slightly in the pricey side. You don't have to spend that much on a monitor should you not wish to, but because I had the dual, I guess, elements of it, i.e. it being gaming and also being able to be good enough to work professionally, it was worth paying the extra money for me. The second thing that you can see is my laptop. Now, the laptop I have is a Lenovo Yoga. Now, I can't remember the exact model number of that, but this is quite an old laptop. So I'm not going to go into how I came about buying it, etc. and all that, because it's kind of old news. So far, so good. 2 years down the line, almost 3 years now, I don't have to change it. I think having a monitor and having a good laptop in the first place has been really helpful in now, with the extra equipment, making it a fantastic editing suite experience for me. Next thing I bought is a wireless keypad. comes with a nice wireless mouse, and they're both rechargeable. It makes it like really easy to maintain. You know, I don't like changing batteries. I think it's really annoying. I really don't like keyboards, especially wireless keyboards generally, because I just find the ag of changing batteries and them going down and having to recharge a bit of a problem. But this is fine because even though you have to recharge it, you know, you can just sort of connect it to your PC. Same with a mouse, you just connect it to your PC if you find that the charge is going down. But so far so good. Not charged it, I think, since the first day I bought it, and I've had it about 2 weeks. And I haven't been doing just videos on this. I've been using my new office to work professionally as well. So I think it's a good buy. The next thing I want to talk about is actually the desk itself. I think the things that I realized I needed when I was looking for a desk is a desk that was sturdy, but also had a bit of a stylish element to it, but wasn't too expensive. Now, for the price that I've paid for this desk, I feel that I've got a really good bargain. Also, what I like about this desk is that it's got a drawer and it's got a cavity where I can also put my laptop or notepad after I finished working. When I did my videos before, I found that my videos were sometimes jerky, sometimes not really, it was difficult for me to get a still shot and a position that I guess was favorable for me and you guys as the viewers watching my video. So I actually bought two things, and one is this. So I'm still using my phone as my primary filming device, but that experience now has been made much more easier now that I've got this behind it, which is a smartphone filmmaking kit. It's by a company named Ulanzi, and actually this is a really nice piece of kit. I would say the lights that it comes with are really bright. I'm gonna have to get used to how to use them to make the best of my videos, but you get a rig, you get two lights, and you get a microphone. Now, I've not also used a microphone today because I can't find my iPhone lightning lead adapter, and these only plug in using like the normal sort of jack. So that's kind of annoying. Not only that, now even though you've got the rig comes separately. The final piece of equipment I need to buy was a tripod. This tripod, I can also use it as a selfie stick. So if I'm sort of going around trying to film, perhaps maybe I'm on location, etc. If I ever want to do something different. The good thing about this is that it takes any filming device that you may want to use. May it be a camera, may it be a smartphone, may it be something else. I'm not quite sure of all the different things people use to film, but yeah, it's fantastic. One thing that I haven't mentioned is that this tripod comes with a remote control. I didn't spend really masses and masses and masses of money on any of these items, but actually they have done a great job and they really have done what they said in the tin. Now, I was especially impressed with this one because of how small it goes down, but also the fact that it comes with a Bluetooth remote control. So I don't have to keep coming forward to the video to start and stop. And it actually just makes the whole filming experience a lot more seamless. The final thing I'd like to mention is the fact that I've got a chair. The good thing about this chair that it's got adjustable armrests. So because I can adjust the armrest all the way up, I can easily tuck the chair under my desk. So when I'm not using it, it doesn't take up too much space.